This week, it's back to business, topping his agenda, signing the economic stimulus bill into law on Tuesday. Joining us now from Chicago is Chief White House correspondent Chip Reid. And Chip, the stimulus bill, certainly a major legislative victory for President Obama, but it comes with minimal Republican support for a president emphasizing bipartisanship. What does the president's inability to woo more Republicans mean for the future?
Well, Kelly, clearly the White House is disappointed. They were hoping to get dozens of Republicans in both the House and the Senate initially on this economic stimulus plan. They ended up getting only 3 Republicans. They're going to continue to reach across the aisle, they say, but if the Republicans don't reach back, they're just going to move ahead. And with whatever Republican votes it takes to get their economic plan passed, that's what they'll do. They're only going to reach so far.
Another big challenge, Chip, of course, the expectations game. How does the White House plan to manage expectations about the economy?
Well, they're already very aggressively managing expectations. On the Sunday shows, the spokespeople for the Obama administration were out there saying, hey, don't expect things to get better quickly. They expect 2009 to be a very rough year. As they say, it's going to get worse before it gets better. 2010, they expect things to start coming back, but not that quickly. But I tell you, Republicans are going to be watching this like a hawk. That $3.5 million jobs that the White House says they're going to get out of this bill. The Republicans are going to be measuring that very carefully, and they're also going to be watching very carefully for what they say is wasteful spending.
And of course, last week was really bookended by problems in the cabinet. First, you had Treasury Secretary Tim Geithner's less than impressive debut unveiling the new bailout rules. Then at the end of the week, Senator Judd Gregg, a Republican, bowing out as Commerce Secretary nominee. What does this all say about the opening days of the administration?
Well, I think it's unavoidable that Tim Geithner is going to hit some bumps in the road. He is the point person, really, for one of the most difficult things that the federal government has done in decades. As for Judd Gregg, the White House says it really wasn't their fault, that he's the one who came to them, said he'd like to be Commerce Secretary. They thought it would be a great way to reach across the aisle, and he then decided he made a mistake, that he just couldn't see himself working in an administration where his views are so much more conservative than theirs. Kelly?
All right, Chip, we have to leave it there. Chip Reid reporting from Chicago tonight. Chip, thanks so much.